It was a quiet evening in the desert. In that deep silence, a caravan of camels was moving forward. The sound of their footsteps felt like a reminder that time never stops, even when a person feels stuck. Zaid was walking at the very back of the caravan. His head was down, his eyes were open, but it felt as if he was too tired to really see anything. He was not tired, he was broken inside. People thought Zaid was happy, because he had everything that the world calls a successful life. But no one knew that every night he lost to his own questions. Why am I living every day when I don't even feel alive? He did not choose this journey to reach a destination. He only wanted to run away from the pain that was slowly eating him inside every day. Then suddenly a storm came. First the wind screamed, then the sand covered the sky. The caravan started to scatter. Zaid shouted, but his voice was buried in the sand. The camel ran out of control. And in just a few moments, Zaid was alone. When everything stopped, there was only silence, so deep that he could hear his own breathing. He looked around. There was no one. Something inside him broke. He sat down on the ground. For the first time, he told himself the truth. I am tired. Tears rolled down from his eyes. The desert quietly absorbed them, as if the world did not care about his pain. Still, he stood up, because even when a person is completely broken, there is a small part inside that refuses to die. As he walked, he saw a faint light in the distance. It was so weak that he felt afraid. What if it went out when he reached it? Still, he moved forward. Every step was full of pain, but every step was also tied to hope. Finally, he reached a small hut. A fire was burning there, and an old man was sitting beside it. Sit down, the old man said. Crying is not forbidden here. After hearing these words, Zaid could not stop himself. He burst into tears, as if years of pain were finding a way out. I have lost, Zaid said, to life, to myself. The old man stayed silent for a moment, then said, anyone who can still cry is not completely defeated yet. The next morning, the old man took him to a dry well. This well is you, he said, dry on the top, but life still exists deep inside. Zaid started digging. His hands were shaking. His heart kept saying, that's enough, stop now. But every time he wanted to quit, he remembered the night before, the pain, the tears, and he started digging again. As the sun was setting, suddenly a cool breeze came from below. Then water appeared. Zaid sat on the ground. Tears flowed from his eyes, but this time they were not of pain. They were tears of relief. The old man said, life does not break you. It only takes you deep, so that you can meet yourself. Just like a well may look dry, lifeless, and empty from the top, but when someone patiently and diligently digs deep inside, they eventually find cool, life-giving water. Our life is similar. Many times, life seems full of struggles, problems, and despair from the outside. We feel that only difficulties have come our way, and happiness is far away. But the truth is that every person's life has a deep source of possibilities hidden within. As long as we are afraid to try, scared of failure, and give up halfway, we cannot experience true happiness in life. Just like in a well, we have to keep digging again and again to find water. Similarly, life requires continuous effort, patience, and faith. Difficult times come not to break us, but to make us stronger. The person who does not give up hope and keeps looking within to move forward is the one who ultimately experiences success, peace, and contentment. The true joy of life is felt by those who have the courage to go deep. The next morning, when Zaid woke up, the old man was gone. There was only the filled well, and a calm heart. In the distance, he saw his caravan. He was going back, but this time, he was not running, he was returning. This story gives us a deep lesson about life. Zaid had everything in the eyes of the world: success, comfort, and stability. But inside him, there was emptiness and pain. It shows that external success does not bring true happiness. Often, our life may seem dry and empty from the outside, like a well. But the source of life still exists within. Difficult times come not to break us, but to. They come to help us meet ourselves and discover our inner strength. Like Zaid, when we break, cry, and accept our pain, we recognize our true power. In the story, digging the well teaches us that true success and contentment in life come only through hard work, patience, and continuous effort. Every time when we stop, we remember the pain and struggles within us, and these memories give us the motivation to move forward. In the end, the person who does not give up hope, looks within, and keeps making efforts is the one who experiences true peace, contentment, and success. This is the real lesson of life.